Hello, hello. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. We are going to have a crazy busy week with lives. But yeah, I'm just super excited. Those of you who are hopping on, make sure to give a StreamYard access so that I can see your beautiful faces and names when you're commenting today. So just click on that link and say, yes, please. I'd like Nicole to be able to see me. And then feel free to comment, say hello. Today's topic's a little different than what I usually do. So I'm really excited about it and kind of going into the model of being here to support each and every one of you as you move through your business journey. Okay. There are different levels, there are different steps, but we all get to them. So I am very excited because obviously the rest of this week will be our 3-day sales challenge. So it's from struggling to successful sales. Those of you who are onboarded already, let me know in the comments that you're excited for the sales challenge because I'm over here super excited. I like wrote out all these notes and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And like all caps. So I probably should have calmed myself down on my notes as well. But today, pretty much what we're going to be talking about is what are the next steps after you've engaged in free content, but also how to create free content that goes kind of viral, right? That brings in your perfect people that turn into warm leads that hopefully eventually will buy from you, right? That's the end goal of this. So I'll be talking about both of those today and really helping to support you guys understand why there is a need for free content, but also what are the steps after that? Because I know a lot of people think that if you're putting free stuff out there, you're only going to be bringing in people who want free or who need free. And that's completely false. Okay. It's 100% false. And the reason being is people need to get to know us. As service providers, those of you who are product-based business owners, this is still valuable to you. But for the service providers, right, we have to allow people to know, like, and trust us, okay? To get that ability to do that, we need to allow them that opportunity. And to do that, we utilize free content. So that's really what I'm excited about to share with you ladies, and also what those next steps are. Okay, so for those of you hopping on, make sure to like this video. That will help us to share to the other ladies who said they wanted to join us. Also drop down and say hi. I'm just super excited to get started today and really kind of move through. This training will probably be a little shorter than most of them just because you guys will be seeing me live for the next 4 days. And I don't want to overwhelm any of you guys as we move into this process. So those of you who are on right now, who's excited for this live? Who's excited for the 3-day sales challenge? Hi, Becky. Thank you so much for joining us. We're so happy to have you. Again, like lots of things are happening. If you guys haven't signed up for the sales challenge, the girls are tagging the ladies who are in, who signed up to be on this live with us today. So they're tagging you, but they'll also drop that link to the sales challenge. If you have not signed up yet, you guys can win a free retreat ticket, okay? A free virtual retreat ticket. If you win it, you can also upgrade it to an in-person, so you save $400 off the in-person. Lots of big things coming. Those of you who are new, let me know in the comments. Be like, this is my first live. Those of you who've seen a live before, say me, and I would just love to thank each and every one of you guys for showing up today and hopefully for the rest of this week. A little intro about who I am. I'm Nicole Diedrich. I own Diedrich Marketing Strategies, as well as this amazing 6 figures ad strategies for women entrepreneurs group. I just adore being able to give you guys the systems and marketing information that I know has worked for me and my clients. And I love doing that in a free space where we all can collaborate and really utilize each other to continue to grow our networks and businesses. With that being said, okay, the next 3 days are going to be amazing, but I'm terrible at keeping secrets. So with that being said, if any of you guys are interested in my retreat, okay, and you're thinking about the in-person tickets, I have a coupon code, okay? I only have a few of these left, okay, because I only had 5. But if you guys want to come to the retreat and you want $250 off, it will work for both the payment plan and the one-time payment. You want $250 off, okay? That'd be $1,250. You guys can use code MY250. Just spell it out, MY250. You can use that code at the retreat link to buy your in-person tickets for $250 off. That'll be the only big discount that I'm giving off in-person tickets there. But but they may be some other things going down the line if you guys are in the sales challenge. So I will say that. But anyways, I know a lot of us are here and in this group, right, because we're wanting to learn about marketing. And a lot of you guys see kind of what I've been able to create with our business and how we've grown, right? And, you know, I have amazing employees right now who are helping us and who are commenting. Oh my gosh, Rosie, hello, my dear. You're so sweet. But a lot of us kind of get into this space where we're looking at people who are maybe in a tier above us or who are higher in their business. And we think, one, that they're not human, right? That they're not us. Like, I'm literally in my workout clothes from today. I'm still human. I'm like, trust me. Or we think that what they have is unattainable for us. I was in your shoes, okay? Less than 20 months ago when I started my business, I was like, there's no way that I'm going to be able to hit 10K months this quickly. Like, I self-doubted myself a lot. So in this training, you guys are going to hear a lot of kind of my self-coaching, and hopefully it helps you guys with the strategies I've used to really grow into myself, feel more confident in what I'm building and what I'm providing for, you know, my clients and customers, and also utilize that for you guys to grow your business, because I can't tell you what belief in yourself is going to do for your business. It will transform it. Okay, so we'll hear a lot of that today, and hopefully you guys are okay with that, because I love being able to give kind of my stories to each of you ladies to help you grow in your businesses. So how many of you, we're having trouble streaming this. Ooh. So interesting on the 500K. So we'll see. Hopefully on the 6 figures, we're still live. 6 figures gone?
It's like super slow.
Oh no. We'll see. Edit.
I think we live. It says was live.
Okay, was live. Damn it. If you guys are hearing me cuss, we'll see, because on the 6-figure ones, it says it's still live, but we'll see. Is it still live on 6-figure? Okay, then you guys heard me cuss a little bit. That's okay. Again, I'm reminding each of you guys that I'm still human. So with that being said, I think I lost it in one of our groups. That's okay. I'm still going to go because you guys are here with me now. So I want to make sure that I'm still going for you ladies. But anyway, so how many of you guys are here? I know I'm on like my phone, so that's what I heard you. Yes. Sorry, at least it wasn't the F word. I was good. So how many of you guys are wanting to learn how to create viral free content? Okay, those of you who are on right now and who heard my little whoopsie daisy, be like, yes, Nicole, I'd love to learn it. Let me know, because that's what we're going to talk about. I'm going to give you guys some strategies on how to create content, how to build, you know, these challenges. I have almost 200 ladies signed up for this challenge starting tomorrow, and we've done that in less than like 15 days. So I'm going to give you kind of my strategies there to help lead you guys through that as well. Because each and every one of you guys can do this. Okay. We can create content that is going to attract our perfect buyers and make them be like, yes, I want that free stuff now. Get me in your circle. And they're going to learn a lot from you. Okay. So first things first, what do we have to do? A lot of us just have to listen. Okay. Listening is going to be your best friend when it comes to creating content that speaks to your people. Okay. Whether you're a product-based business owner or whether you're a service-based provider, you need to create content, especially free, that is speaking to them. Okay. That is helping solve their problem. So for example, a lot of my clientele, they're wanting to learn how to make more sales online, right? They're wanting to learn how to do it with their marketing, with Facebook ads, with their sales strategy. And that's something I'm really good at. So that's something I'm confident that I can support my people with. So I create these free challenges, webinars, all this stuff that I'll talk about here soon to really bring them into my space so they can get to know me. They can understand me, they can like me, they can hopefully trust me. And then in the future, down the line, they maybe buy into me, or maybe they refer people to me. Each of these different scenarios, whether it's money in my pocket, it ends up being money in my pocket, right? Even if they're not a client, they will still probably refer people in my direction and vice versa. So I want each of you guys to remember that if money doesn't come into our pocket immediately, that doesn't mean it's not going to be there, okay? Or that we're bringing in the wrong people. Building a business is hard, okay? It takes time. It is something that once you get referrals under your belt, it starts growing like crazy. And that's something that I'm really talking about in the sales challenge this week is how you guys can do that, how you can stop chasing your leads and actually have your leads coming to you because of the content you're creating, because of the relationships you've made, and because of your results, okay? Whether it's product or service. And I think that's really important. But here are some strategies I've used to help create content and get people into my space, okay? Those of you who are on right now, how many of you guys joined the group or joined this challenge from my Facebook ads? Let me know. Let me know if you joined from Facebook ads, because I think that will be very, very powerful and interesting to see you guys kind of answer that question. And then I'm going to see interesting. Like, I'm just looking at things here. Don't mind me, guys. But I think ads are kind of like a really downplayed item that obviously I talk about a lot in this group, but I'll try not to go off on that tangent. But there's lots of opportunities for you guys to grow free content and bring in your perfect leads. But today we're talking about two options, okay? And these are the two options that I've personally seen very good success with, as well as success with for my clients, okay? First one is a free webinar. So what I did to kind of test out where my audience was with my content was I created this free sales webinar. I said, hey guys, if I created a sales webinar and teaching you guys how to do this, right? Or some strategies on how to sell better, would you be interested? Literally just started out as a question. I got bombarded with yeses, like, Nicole, please do this. And so the next day, I literally cleared out my whole day. Sorry, guys, because I like had my girls do other stuff while I made this video, and I got that up immediately. And what you do with free webinars is you have a page, right? You create, it's pretty much like a purchase page where people put in their email and they put in their name. And then it's like, yes, they're buying this for free. And then it takes them to another page. On this second page, okay, and if you guys need to write down notes again, there'll be a replay. On the second page, you want your video to be hosted at the top, right? This is a free webinar. We want to make sure that they know they get free access to that right away. And within that page is some sort of upsell, okay? Whether that's a mini course, whether that's, hey, I have free consultation calls if you're interested in working one-on-one. For me, I had the upsell to our retreat. And it really varies on like how those upsells will work, right? But people love being able to call you one-on-one for a consultation call. People really like that stuff. And people also love lower end offers, right? So a course that's under $100, people will likely buy into. I would say the range is probably like 37 to 67 that does really, really well on like a webinar funnel. And then from that, if people buy into that, right, they're interested in working with you on a higher level. So that's kind of how that funnel works. And it works very, very well, okay? Because those people come onto your email list. You can bring them into your group. That's what I did with a lot of the ladies who joined through the free webinar is I had a button that said, hey, make sure to join our free group too if you want more, information on this stuff. And I think I got over 50% of the people who downloaded the webinar to join the Facebook group too, which is pretty awesome. And then the next one is what I'm doing this week, which is free challenges, okay? Challenges are huge, and they allow you to, again, do the know, like, trust with your people, but it also gets them excited because you're helping give them tangible things they can start putting into place now to make a difference in their business or whatever it is that you're helping with. Like, for example, I had one client who's doing a challenge this week to help support people in how to get healthier, right, as women entrepreneurs. So there's lots of things you can do with these challenges to support people in their next place that they need help in, but also to get them to understand, hey, this is awesome free content that I can start putting into play now if I really want to solve this problem, okay? So you guys are going to kind of learn how this all works in the next 3 days, but pretty much what a challenge is doing is free value up front. You're like, hey, here's all the freeness. I'm giving you strategies. I'm not asking for anything out of that, right? I just want you guys to show up. And then at the end, I'm giving like an upsell offer, right? Each of you guys will say, hey, if you're just interested in the free content, I still adore you. I still want to support you, and I appreciate you being here. But if you're ready for the next level in your business, if you're ready for, the next supporting layer that you need, because that's what challenges do, right? They kind of agitate, hey, I would love more support in this, or hey, I'd love to learn more about this. You have an upsell at the end, and you're upselling whether that's a program, whether that's working one-on-one, done for you services, or in my case, our virtual retreat that's going to help women kind of really learn how to sell better online, grow their business online from other women entrepreneurs like myself. So there's lots of things that you guys can do here with free content that people are going to like really suck their teeth into, because I think free really brings in the value, right? It really allows people to get to know you. But how about the transformation, right? There's a lot of people that come into the freebies, right? And they're like, I really want a real transformation. And I have a question here that's like, how many of you are wanting real transformations in the areas you struggle with? Like, how many of you are in a space where you're like, hey, if I could have somebody help me, feel more confident, help me get, 20 more sales a week, that would be the transformation that I want. I want that. Most of us, with the things that we're struggling with, we want that. We want the full transformation. That's why we're looking for the help. So if you guys are looking for that, think of it this way. A lot of us have a hard time making the transition after engaging in free content because we know there's some expectation of payment, right? And a lot of us have this objection to where they're like, yeah, this sounds great. Like, I would love to have this transformation. I'd love to learn these things. But a lot of it has to do with self-doubt. We doubt ourselves. We don't have the confidence that, hey, if I invest in this, I'm going to actually see the results that I want to see. And it's all based in fear, okay? A lot of us don't take the next step after free content because we're afraid that we are not going to live up to the results they've had for their other clients that bought into it, or, the results for the product that people have bought into. We think something within ourselves is going to hinder us from that change, right? And I want to be the first one to tell you that that is something that every human being does. The first thing we do when we want something, okay, is we find some sort of objection on why we shouldn't have it. And this is sad on lots of different levels, but it's something that I'm going to use kind of a phrase here for all of us to kind of work on today. And I'm going to have a challenge at the end of this training as well. But here's an example, okay? Think of the person in your life that you love the most, okay? That you would do anything for, you'd probably die for them. Think of that person right now, okay? Like, close your eyes, think of them, whatever it is that you need to do. Now, if they came to you, okay, and said, hey, I want to do this. I know it's a lot of money. I know it's an investment. I know it's a big risk, whatever that is, right? But I want to do this, okay? What are you going to do for that person? You're going to throw everything to the wayside and do whatever it is possible to make sure that person can follow what they want to do, okay? Because their happiness is important. Their success is important. You already believe in them tremendously, right? The belief is already there. You don't think that they're going to fail because you know them. If they want to do something, they're going to go accomplish it. When we think of that person, okay, we also need to do that for ourselves. The last person we do that for and the last person we think about like that is us, okay? And in free content, when it's something that we're buying into, right, free, because we know we need support in that, when you go into the last part of it where it's like, hey, I have this awesome offer that's going to give you a full transformation, but we say, I don't think I deserve that. Or I don't think I'm going to be able to have that same transformation as, her past people. We're pretty much deflating ourselves, okay? And we're not being the person that we would be for the person we love the most in our lives. And we need to be that, okay? Because confidence and believing in ourselves is one of the most downplayed traits of a successful business owner, okay? Every person that you know that is successfully, growing their business, making money, being profitable, the one thing they all have in common, okay? It's not strategies. It's not what they're doing online. It's that they freaking believe in themselves, okay? And this is a process. I'm not telling you that after tonight's live and after the sales challenge this week, you're just automatically going to believe in yourself, right? It's been a process for me too, and it still is every day. But when you go through this process and you wake up every day and you think to yourself, okay, I'm going to believe in myself today, and I'm going to make the decisions to help take me to the next level, whether that's, investing in a smaller course, whether that's investing in some help like a VA helping you with your business, whether that's investing in a retreat because you're wanting to network and meet more people, whatever that is. I want you this week, okay, for the stuff that you are getting involved with and that's free, okay? Think about what they're offering on the paid end, okay? If it's something that can solve the problems that you are looking for, that you are struggling with right now, that you need help with, okay, don't automatically say no to yourself, all right? Because it's not based off of, sometimes we try to get all these objections, right? But when you want something, like I said, for that loved one, you would do whatever you could to get that, right? You do whatever needed to be done to get to that next level. This week, I challenge you to do that. Whether that's with reaching out to people, to ask, say, hey, are you interested in networking together or collaborating? Just doing those little things and not being afraid of putting yourself out there and not being afraid of giving yourself the next step that you need in your business is going to transform your life, okay? When I decided that I didn't have to do everything alone in my business, that's when my business exploded. That's when I opened up to getting more help. That's when I opened up to the idea of I don't have to do this all by myself. And that's when my business started to do this, okay, and escalate very, very quickly. I think the biggest thing when it comes to free content is that we are getting ourselves involved because it's something we want support in, right? And if you want support in it and it's something that you find value in and they're offering you something on the back end, don't automatically say no to yourself. Okay. That's my, kind of my last words today. Okay. I want you guys to believe in yourself. That's, again, the most important part of growing a successful business, because if you don't believe in you, your customers aren't going to believe in you and your clients aren't going to believe in you. So that's the first thing that you have to start with is yourself. Okay. Give yourself the ability to invest. Okay. Believe in yourself to move yourself forward. I'm going to allow yourself the opportunity to invest in your business. Okay. And grow it with the people or the, products that you think are going to support you to getting you to the next level. With that being said, I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for dealing with the technical difficulties. I'll have to try to repost this to the 500K group. We'll see if I can do that. But I cannot wait until tomorrow, you guys. It's going to be so amazing. If you haven't signed up for the 3-day sales challenge, we are dropping that link again in the comments. Please make sure you do. It's going to be amazing. Also, make sure to do your bonus entry. Okay, if you are signed up for the 3-day challenge, make sure to do a selfie and introduce yourself in the group. We are so excited for tomorrow and the next 3 days. It's going to be fabulous. And if you guys have any more questions, please let me know. Remember, that code MY250 is going to get you guys $250 off in-person tickets right now until all those coupon codes are gone. And yeah, I will see each and every one of you tomorrow evening at 5 p.m. PDT. Remember to have your notes, and I can't wait to see you guys. Bye. Thank you so much for joining me today.